Lebanon has stated that Israeli strikes on the south have killed 9 people, including 3 children. And this is the deadliest raid since the deals in June eased hostilities between Israel and Hezbollah. The strikes hit a house on the outskirts of Ansar in Nabatieh district. Eyewitnesses to the rescue mission just after the attack have reported that rescue workers were racing to remove human remains from the rubble as buildings collapsed. Earth movers and JCBs can be seen at the site to remove the debris as the buildings have completely flattened. The latest violence comes despite a US-backed framework agreed on June 26th between Lebanon and Israel. The framework envisages the disarmament of non-state armed groups, the deployment of the Lebanese army in pilot zones, and a gradual Israeli withdrawal from southern Lebanon. The agreement came as part of efforts to end the latest round of hostilities. In fact, the implementation of the framework has faced major obstacles. Hezbollah has rejected the deal and refused to surrender its weapons. Israel, meanwhile, has conducted military operations in southern Lebanon. Hezbollah chief Naim Qassem has accused Lebanese authorities of putting undue pressure on the country's armed forces. Qassem questioned why the Lebanese army was being exposed to Israeli attacks and pressure. He also criticized plans for the army's deployment and the removal of Hezbollah infrastructure. Under the US-backed framework, the Lebanese army is to assume security responsibility in pilot zones after the disarmament of non-state armed groups. Israeli forces are then expected to redeploy as part of a gradual withdrawal. The United States is supporting the implementation process. The latest strike highlights how fragile the truce remains. Despite diplomatic efforts, Israeli military operations and Hezbollah's refusal to disarm, they continue to complicate the framework. The US has been pushing Lebanon and Israel towards implementing the agreement, but the path to a full end to hostilities remains uncertain.